to my masterclass, and this is the Introverts Power Book, and it is lost in the noise, 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 noise. And I am going to unveil three of the biggest mistakes that introverts and entrepreneurs make while giving a presentation. Give it up. Now, I am your coach, Ernie Peppers, and I train introvert and entrepreneurs. Whoever has retail vendors, pop-up shop vendor, trade show vendors, vendors, whatever it is, I got you, baby. Yeah. And I teach you and I train you how to transform into a bold and a bodacious public speaker. And I do that through showing you the art of storytelling. I know you guys ain't never heard that before, but I also show you how to generate 10K at every event without investing in a sales booth. Hello. Thank you. And look at here. Welcome to my masterclass. And where I'm going to tell you a little story here. There was a time when I was an introvert. Some of you guys may not even understand it. Some of you may not even believe it. But after today, you will believe, honey. Okay? But your girl was an introvert. And it started after I came here to America. I was born here, went down there to Trinidad. I didn't go down there by choice. I was fled down there. I had to go. But whatever reason it was, I ain't going to tell you the story now because that is my signature story. I'm going to tell you all that one day. But look, a 2-year-old had to get out of Dodge, honey. Okay? And then after that, I ended up coming back to America from Trinidad to where I lost my voice. Okay? And I was teased and everything from the rooter to the tutor that every entrepreneur has possibly been through, I've been through. Okay? But look, don't feel sad for me, Argentina. Woo! Your girl is all right. Let me tell you a little something. Ever since then, I became a Pepper Cafe. I went to pop-up shops. I created my own 35 flavors of coffee, iced coffee. Baby, it was a hit. I was bringing in that moolah, honey. I was bringing that in. And I didn't do that by being an introvert, okay? I was a full-blown entrepreneur, honey, okay? And let me tell you this other story, how I transformed and I actually found my gift with training how to public speak. Let me tell you. I was at this Lupus Foundation. I was the event MC. Yes, like I do. Right? And I had to, there was a model, there was the Lupus Foundation, and people were coming up to speak. So in the middle, the dead center middle of the event, the host is gonna come and ask me. She was like, "Look at here, Ernie. Here is this like 3, 4, 5 page letter. I need for you to read." I said, "Hold up, baby girl, hold up. Let me tell you something about your event MC. She don't read. No 6 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page letter. Let's get that straight, okay?" First of all, I ain't had my glasses, and second of all, I don't know a daggone thing about lupus. I just came into lupus, okay? I hardly know how to spell lupus, okay? But I went on into the story and I tell how I go in the behind the scenes and I get the young lady for the letter. I'm like, "Look at here. Who is this? Whose letter is this? Who needs me to read this letter?" So she came up front. She was an older woman and she was very shy, but she was modeling. But modeling, you don't need to walk, you don't need to talk. You just need to strut and up pose and do your thing. And That's all you need to do is walk in the room like you own it. But anyhow, I pull her to the side, and I'm going to use her name today as Samantha. And I look, Samantha, look at here. I know that this is your thing. This is not my thing. That's like me asking you to get up there and do what I do. It ain't going to happen. I am not going to get up here and read about lupus. It will sound so much better from you. I said, don't worry about it, baby girl. I got your back. I will stand with you. And I said, up on top of it, you don't want to be alone on stage. I got you. I will interview you as if we're interviewing, and this is how I changed the whole trajectory of what the lupus story was that she had. And I took the paper away from her. I said, this is your story. You don't need a piece of paper to tell you how your story went from A to Z or from A to right now. All right. You're the leader, you're the lupus person. You have this. You know what it feels like, you know what it looks like. You know what it looks like and feels like in the dark. I don't. So we got on stage. We started talking about it. After a while, honey, Samantha started talking about it. She got up and she was started feeling comfortable. And that was because she started feeling more bold and more bodacious. And she embraced what it is that she was telling because there wasn't a dry eye in the audience. Baby, she told that story a little bit more. My lashes would have been gone, honey. Yeah. Give it up for no lashes gone. All right. But anyway, Samantha went on a miraculous story. She went on and she's now the spokesperson for the Lupus Foundation. Isn't that amazing, y'all? Now, moving on. Now, and this is when I came up with the amazing idea to do the masterclass because I do it so effortlessly. Can't you tell? All right, can't you tell, baby? But look at here. I'm going to need for you guys to stay all the way to the end because I got something for you guys. Okay, stay to the end. I have a huge exclusive invitation for you to work with me. And honey, you want to work with me because if you have the STD, baby, scared to death, I can turn you into the bold and the badass that I know you want to be. Ow! Yeah! Wow! Oh, I done broke something, y'all, but that's okay. Now, I will have you walking into places like you own it, baby. Like you are walking and talking like you are the boss. Okay, this is what I do. I walk into places like I'm the boss. So I definitely want you to do that. I will have you on stage speaking and having your clients hanging on to your each and every word. Did I say word or did I say word? All right. So now I can even give you, I will give you, I can't, it's not that I can't, I will give you my secret sauce to having you running out of a place, out of an event without, without a vendor's booth and without the event even being done. Now, how about that? Wow! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Yes! Yes, honey, because this is what I do. Running out of here, baby. I was okay. Lucy says, I almost forgot. Hold up, wait a whole pepper sauce minute, y'all. Look, I almost forgot to tell you a little bit about me. But look here, before I tell you about the money, I mean about the training. Oh my God. Wow, I'm having a good time here, y'all. Wow. Before I tell y'all about the money, I mean the training, I want to give you a chance to know just a little bit more about me, but I promise I will not be bored. I will give you the Hollywood story. I promise I will not bore you. I'll save that for next time. I'll save the boring story for next time, y'all. But look at here. I am dynamic public speaker and presentation strategist, honey. Yes. And I train introverts and entrepreneurs how to become bold and bodacious public speakers. And I take them from, hello, dynamic to, let me unwrap what I mean by dynamic. Let me hold up. Yeah, you are dynamic, baby. Wow! Yes! You! And you! Dynamic, yes. Okay, now what do I mean by dynamic, bold, and bodacious speaker? Let's talk about engaging your audience. You will change the temperature of the room. Now, this is what I mean by that. When I say you will engage in your audience, you'll get there. You'll have them saying, hey, ho, hey, ho. You'll have all that. You'll have them raising their hand. You'll have them even talking about. Yes, you can have all that with your audience. Okay. I will move you from introvert to dynamic. You will change the temperature in the room because sometimes the temperature you walk in is cold. But baby, by the time I teach you and give you the pepper secret sauce, baby, you will be up and coming. The temperature in that room will be woo! Oh, yeah. All right. And that's what I mean when you change the temperature in the room. You get everyone to move their furniture because they're moving their furniture because they want to sit properly and comfortable because they want to listen and be engaged with what you have to say and what you have to offer, darling. All right. Is that cool? But I know, what you saying? How you gonna do all that, Ernie? Oh, baby, I got you, boo. I got the secret sauce. Okay. But my time's up for that part. So I'm going to get started in doing what it is for part two. All right, here we go. I would have showed you a video, but I ain't got that much time. Okay, here it is. The introverts playbook, where I unveil the three mistakes, the biggest mistakes that introverts and entrepreneurs make while speaking publicly. All right, at events. I am your coach, Ernie Peppers, and I train introverts and entrepreneurs at retail shops, pop up shop, trade show, vendor show, pop up venue, every place I'd send you. Okay, you'll be there. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Yes, you will be there. I teach you, and I teach you how to become a bold and bodacious public speaker. Oh, did I tell you a little bit about me? Also, for some of let me tell you a little bit about me. And now, part two, I'll break it down. The three biggest mistakes entrepreneurs and introverts make while public speaking. Quiet on the set. It's time for me to talk, y'all. Whoa! Yes, it's time. Okay, the first mistake is reintroducing yourself. The second mistake is apologizing and posture. And the third mistake would be jumping right into your presentation, and then I will give you the invitation. Hello, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Ernie Peppers. Whoa, whoa. Hey! First mistake, reintroducing yourself. After the event MC have introduced you to, baby, there's no need for you to come up and say, hi, I'm Ernie Peppers, and I am whatever it may be, it is that you're going to repeat what all your accolades that the MC have just repeated. There is no need for that, okay? People fall short and fall victim into reintroducing themselves because this is the way they practiced. No need to do all that. The only time you need to do that is at the end. Okay. You may want to do it in the middle, but I prefer you doing it at the end. I'm continuously telling you because I'm doing a video. And this is the only reason why I'm constantly telling you what it is, who I am, and what it is that I do. But when you are on stage, you do not, for any reason, say your name is Ernie Peppers again. They be like, oh no, really? Okay, they just listen to your name. So look, stop being that type of speaker. And look, sometimes it looks like you're playing a game and you seek with them and you're seeking with themselves. That means that you have practiced so much that you don't know how to come out of the norm and go out of the ordinary and be extraordinary. You cannot be introducing yourself after I have introduced you. Okay? Okay? Spoiler alert, honey. Spoiler alert. Woo! Listen up. Take it from me, that will never, ever work. It doesn't work. Reintroducing yourself again, again, and again. It does not work while you're on stage, okay? Instead, ask questions to react, to get a reaction from your audience. Like, hey, how many of you guys in here have children? How many of you had on a tight pair of shoes, like the tight pair of shoes like I have on right now? You gotta give them something that they will react. And oh, come in like a boss, baby. Yeah. Come in like a boss because they love when people come in like a boss. They take control, they're in control, and people love other people that are confident. Okay. It is as if it's I forgot the word, but it makes other people feel good that you're confident, okay? And now and you woke up in it like you own the room, baby. Yeah. You own the room and people love that when you have control. All right? So now meet your audience eye to eye, meaning if you have a way to come down from the platform, come on down and meet your audience eye to eye. They love it when you're up close and personal. People love that because now you can put your hand on their shoulder. You can look right in and be like, hey, yeah, you know what I mean, right? You can slap five. You can do all that. I do all of that. Okay. I don't stay on stage. I come down. I be with the people. I'm in there. I'm sitting. I am there. I've even sat on a couple of laps, honey. Okay. Yes, so just show that you are fun and exciting, and sometimes offer a gift. If you give them a gift, honey, like playing a game and they answer the right question and brrr, they win, baby, you have just won your audience over. Excuse me. But because at the end of the day, people buy from people they like. Okay. So ditch the silent act, get in front of your products, grab your clients, and start selling like your business depends on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Now let's move on to mistake number two. Ap- Always apologizing and posture. Okay. Come on now. This is while you're apologizing, this is your audience. And this is what you look like apologizing. Like somebody just you showed up late from your curfew and you looking at your mom trying to get an excuse. Okay? It is not needed. Okay? Spoiler alert. This is what you do to your audience. You're a snore because if you have an event MC such as myself who are extra and exciting and dynamic, you will not have to worry about warming your people up or apologizing, honey. You won't have to do all that because I've already took care of all that. Okay? Because at the end of the day, nobody cares. Give it up, but nobody cares. Ow! Yes. Okay? Instead of apologizing, tell your story. How about telling them a story? And if there's which I've already told y'all, if there's an energetic MC in the room, you don't have to worry about it. But tell your story. Tell a story. You know how you hit your toe, how you broke your heel, how you did. Just give something relatable so that the audience can connect if you feel that you have reconnected because you think that somebody thought you were late. Somebody thought that you were important. Somebody thought that because you didn't show up, the show wasn't going to go on because you thought too much. It's the reason why you got up there and you started apologizing for something that the audience had no clue about. Because if you have a great and a grand MC such as myself, you would never have to worry about that. You wouldn't have to worry about showing up cold because I've made them so hot, honey. It is hot. Wow. Yes, okay? So you will never ever have to worry about catching up. But make sure you give that eye contact, tell your story, and baby, the only thing left to do is get eye catching and be the superstar that you are. Now, this is mistake number three, jumping right into your presentation. Now, hold up, wait a minute. Let me ask you guys something. Do you just ever just jump right into your car? Okay, I'm gonna give you a simpler one. Do you just get up out of bed and just jump right up out of bed? Do you do that? Because sometimes you're discombobulated. So when you come up on the stage, don't come up there discombobulated. Do not jump right into your presentation. Warm your audience up to you. To you. I'm not saying warm the audience up because the audience is already up. Warm the audience up to you. Okay. And that does not mean to reintroduce yourself. Okay. That means to go on, tell a story about how you didn't warm your car up and you got a flat or something like that. Warm up. Just make sure that you give a story. Something like what I do. Here we are. We were at a conference and I was in the back and I'm doing all these different things. And next thing you know, they're like, look here, Ernie, you're being called. You're on. Baby, you are on right now. And it's like, woo! Woo! Wow! I come on dancing. All right. I come on dancing. I definitely start right off and I warm the crowd up. I make the crowd hot, baby. I make them hot. Okay. Because if they're not hot, I'm gonna make them even hotter. All right. I have them standing up to their feet. I have them swaying from side to side. I got them boogieing, boogieing, boogieing. I got them doing things. Okay. So now I came on up with the food. I'm like, look, y'all, I ain't eaten since yesterday. I've been around here just wiggling and woggling and packing and making sure that this event is a success that I forgot to eat. And now that I was just getting ready to get something to eat because my stomach was a little roaring, I don't want y'all to hear it. So if you hear an extra voice, that's my stomach. All right. So at the end, I will get something to eat. But for right now, quiet up, stomach. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Okay. So look, the only thing I'm going to tell you is to take a deep breath, step up to the microphone, and let your voice be heard. Okay? And just let it be heard and just let it whip, baby. Let it go. And I take you from relaxation techniques to rehearsing to the grand opening to unique signature stories. That's one of my favorite voice variation from up to down to yeah, hello, baby, and to a memorable ending. My training will help you transform right into who you have always dreamed of becoming. Woo! Woo! Okay, look at here. I have just got finished telling you about the three biggest mistakes that introverts and entrepreneurs make while speaking at events. Yes, I did. But you know what? My time is up for that session. But this is my time now to invite you to. I would have showed you a little video, but we ain't got time for that. I will invite you to the introverts playbook, lost in the noise, honey, lost in the noise, where I unveil the three mistakes that introverts and entrepreneurs make while speaking at events. And I am Coach Ernie Peppers, and I train introverts and entrepreneurs who has retail shop, pop-up shops, trade show, and vendors, and I train them into how to transform into the bold and the bodacious public speaker. And I show that to them by the art of storytelling. Now it's my time to invite you to spend 30 minutes with me with an opportunity for me to know you and your business. Who you are, where you're going, where you see your business happening. I want to get all up in your business, baby. Okay? That's what I do. Yeah. Ow. Ow. And 30 minutes with me will definitely give me a bigger insight on what it is that you want to go and how I can be that vehicle to get you on those massive stages. Start speaking boldly, confidently, bodaciously, and being the person that you want to be. Okay? Where you are with a speaking publicly, and I'll offer you fun tips and tricks right away. While we're on our 30-minute, I will give you something that you can use right away, and I'll show you how to implement that in your daily life. Now, Also, I will also give you some tips and tricks on how storytelling can generate 10K at every event, 10K or even more. I've generated a lot more than 10K at an event, and I will show you how to do that too without investing in a sales booth, darling. I will also give you the opportunity to grab a copy of my Mrs. Pepper's playbook. So, you see what you liking what I see? What you say? You liking it? Yeah? You liking it? Yeah? All right. All right. So now, here we go. So Oprah is on it. You get an interview and you get an interview. Okay? And everybody gets an invite and an interview. Whoa! Ow! Whoa! Yes, honey, everybody. Yes, honey. Did she say everybody? Oh! Oh! Yeah. Yes, honey. Everybody gets an interview. You get an opportunity. So everybody, this is what I want you to do. Click your phones. Get on your phone, put on your camera, and you take this QR code and you schedule your 30 minutes with me. I would love the opportunity to get in your business, to get all in your head. Let's just lay with you for a minute and we just vibe and find out what it is that I can do for you to get you out of your comfort zone, to get you on stages, to get you in front of more people, to get you to the height of your entrepreneur business or of your career that you will like. Not to say that everyone here is an entrepreneur or everyone here is an introvert. But wherever you are, if you're an introvert and you want to know how to speak and get into these networking places and get into the places where you can speak and be seen as not an introvert, but more of an extrovert, and then you can go on back to being an introvert. I got you, boo. If you are an entrepreneur and you want to just know the tips and the tricks on how to do a presentation, to how to get on stages, how to get everyone's attention, how to keep your audience engaged, boo, I got you. Yes, honey, I got you. I got you. All right. So, what they said, give them some more. Oh my God, yes, there's more, honey. Oh my God, people just losing their minds. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, baby. So look, let me tell you, I will be offering you. I do have a 6 week program where you and we can hang out for 6 weeks. You and I will be together for once a week for 6 weeks, and then I'm going to throw in a two bonuses that can get you three bonuses that will get you up and to where you need to be as long as you and I hang out for 6 weeks together. It's going to be fun. It is going to be nothing but a lot of laughs, a lot of practicing, practice, 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 a lot of coming out of yourself, coming out of your shell, being on stage. Yes, I'm going to put you there in the spotlight and we're going to do it together. I got your back, baby. I got you. So if you want to learn how to train and transform into that dynamic public speaker that you see everyone doing, how they're making money, how they make their sales, honey, I invite you to go ahead and do the QR code. And hey, I want to talk to you for about 30 minutes or so. All right. Get me in your business. Trust me, I'm a good one. All right. I'm a good one to get in your business. But now, you'll be serving up clients like big time after this. All right. Yes. So look, schedule your 30-minute meeting with me. I would love to see you. I would love to talk to you. I would love to just share more tips and tricks with you. Those three are not just the end. Those were the three that I thought that will definitely hit home. All right. Again, I am dynamic public speaker and presentation strategist. And this was my masterclass. Woo! Yes. And this was the Introverts Playbook, lost in the noise, baby. And now it's a wrap. And I just need for you guys, for those of you who did not get the QR code, I need for you to click on that QR code while I get us up out of here, baby. And I need for you to have an amazing day. It has been my pleasure. It has been my fortune to definitely tell you, my pleasure to tell you everything that I know, but it just doesn't stop here. Just click on, put your phone there, click on it, and come on in. I got 30 minutes to just listen to you. I'm not speaking, it'll be all about you because all ears are on you. I want to transform you into the better speaker that you want to become. All right, baby. Good night. Good night, and I will see you soon. Let's talk. Set up your call. Call me. I call you, baby.